Hi, my name's Andrew Thorpe, and I want to suggest to you a simple way of introducing your business to people when you're perhaps in a networking conversation or maybe presenting in a more formal setting. And it's called the PAL approach. That's P-A-L, pain, aspirin, and legacy. Now, when people introduce themselves in these situations, they often get straight into the what we do. You know, we're an accountancy firm and we deal with all sorts of financial matters like tax compliance, succession planning, personal tax, and on it goes. It's dull, it's unremarkable, and it doesn't do anything to distinguish them from others that do the same kind of stuff. There's no story. So if we're using the above example, but applying the PAL structure, the pain is obviously the problem or the challenge faced by the target audience. So in this situation, it might be that they're focused. Businesses are focused on growing. Entrepreneurs do, after all, like to sell things. But in the absence of sound financial controls and a clear strategy, fast-growing companies often get into difficulties. And that's wrong. Doesn't have to be that way. The aspirin, of course, is what you do about it. Your experience, your expertise, the flexibility that you offer clients, your particular way of doing business. The legacy is the happy ending. That's the outcome that you create for clients. It's why they're better off having worked with you. So in the above example, it might be that business owners can concentrate on growing the business, safe in the knowledge that their efforts will bring the kind of rewards that they deserve. Now, the interesting thing about P, the pain, and L, the legacy, is that they're really about the client, whereas the aspirin is about you, the provider. People are always more interested when they see themselves in the story that you're telling. When the pain you describe resonates with the audience, they'll tune in to what you have to say. And when the legacy, the so-called aspirational future, sounds sufficiently appealing, they'll want to learn how you can get them there. But of course, the problem is that people tend to default into talking about the A, the aspirin, because that's the world they occupy, that's the work they're familiar with, and they tend to dump all of that stuff on the audience. Through our training company, Mojo Life, and our Speakeasy program, we can help you craft a better story and develop the ability to tell it well when it really matters. So if that's of interest to you, take a look at www.speakeasygroups.com, drop me a line and book into one of our forthcoming sessions.